Hey YouTube, this is my second video and I just have questions for anybody that can answer, okay? Preferably Muslims. I just want to tell you my experience first. I met a black Muslim man not too long ago and I was asking him these questions and he couldn't answer them. All he kept saying was, hey, you got to be a Muslim for me to talk to you, and I really want to marry you, and etc. And I'm like, hey, how are you going to marry me? You can't even tell me about your religion. Everything he asked me, I gave it to him straight out the Bible, scriptures. Not Joy Version, King James Version. Okay. The first question is to an average Muslim, um, or somebody that wants to become a Muslim. Are there steps to becoming a Muslim? Now, the average Muslim will tell you no. But when I looked it up, these sound like and look like steps to me. Okay, first, you have to say your Shahada. A Shahada, if you don't know what it is, I prefer you look it up. Okay, because I don't want to say it. After you say your Shahada, you take the next step as to washing your body and shaving off all your hair. Now, after that, you have to say something else. You have to give 2.5%, not 10%, 2.5% to the poor Muslims. It's like a quarter of 10%. So cheap. Like, you can get 10%. Anyway, after that, you have to wash your hands. Wash one hand 3 times, say something. Wash one hand 3 times, say something. And it's just like, to me, these sound like steps. Now, if you have the answer to this, feel free to comment and respond. These sound like steps to me. Um, the second one, in shaving off all your hair, like, do the men shave their men parts? Because that'll be so nasty, right? Like, you would think that's nasty to the average woman that's, like, not a Muslim. Like, that is nasty. Like, why did you do that? Like, I understand you want to trim it, but if you just shaved it off, like their related parts, that's just disgusting. Like, I can't believe they do that. That is sad. Like, why would you want to look like me? I mean, not like me, but, why would you want to be like that? Like, that got to look weird. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, so the third question is, do you have to see the Kaaba stone in order to become or be considered a real Muslim? Now, in the 5 pillars that they do or say, it says pilgrimage to the Kaaba stone. We all know what a pilgrim is. A person that travels, never stays somewhere too long, constantly moving. So pilgrimage, moving to go see the Kaaba stone, is in your 5 pillars, and most of y'all haven't. So why are y'all considering yourself a Muslim if you haven't considered, you know, or if you haven't seen the Kaaba stone? That's question number 2. Um, or question number 3. Okay, another one. I looked up some more steps that you have to do, because there are steps into becoming a Muslim. Why do y'all only wash yourself with your left hand? Like, that's really, really weird. Like, what if one of y'all make a mistake and wash yourself with your right hand? Do you gotta shave some more hair off to be clean? Like, this is ridiculous. I'm not about to sit up here every time when I'm, in the bathroom trying to remember what hand to use. I'm not even left-handed. So it's like, did Allah do that? Did Muhammad wipe himself? I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, that is really frustrating. Like, hey, I could be sitting if I wipe myself with my right hand. I mean, not me, but y'all. That's like really weird. That's extra weird. Anyway, that's just really weird. Like, why would you only do that? Okay. Okay, okay, so in the Quran, this is question number 4. In the Quran, you have stories of the Passover, Moses, the children of Israel. Now, these are all stories from King James Version Bible, correct? Okay, so why do most of y'all consider why do the Quran have stories of the Bible in their Quran from a so-called gay man? I have heard that King James was a homosexual for the first time from the Muslim that I met. So why do the Quran have gay man stories in its book? Why do you do the Passover? Why do you believe in Moses? Because like all this is written from a gay man, so you claim, not me, so you claim. It's like, why are you following these things? Why do you have these gay man stories in your book? I don't know. Anybody can help me out? Okay, the next one. Do Muslim men really think that the women that don't cover up are like prostitute whores, they sell themselves? Do they really think that if I don't dress properly as to like covering my head? I'm not saying booty shorts, I'm not saying that. If I'm dressed modest and I don't cover my head, do the Muslim men really think that you are 304s, and will they disrespect you? Because it was some incidents where I live, and it's just like, hey, what is wrong with you? Like, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or you just mad because, you're not considered to be a real Muslim because you didn't go see the cobblestone? Hey, I don't know. Maybe, Muslims, they go through ups and downs. Like, I don't know. I guess Allah, let me say she, Allah Quran is a girl, is a woman, she's a deity that's not really providing you with nothing but stories from a gay man's book. So she's stealing from a gay man. Okay, that's so sad. They say females is messed up. But anyway, another question. Okay, the cobblestone. Have anyone that's a Muslim actually took the time out to look at the cobblestone? The cobblestone looks like lady parts. Like, I looked at the cobblestone on the internet, close-up pictures. It looks like a freaking lady part. Like, why would anybody want to go see lady parts? If you want to see lady parts, ask your wife, ask your girlfriend, and if you're a woman, just look down there. That's what it looked like. It looked like a freaking vagina. Excuse me, lady part. Like, hello, why does the cobblestone look like this? I don't know. It's just really freaking me out. Then I heard that, correct me if I'm wrong, that when you go see the cobblestone, you stick your head in the hole. It's like, you're just doing porn right outside, like in front of everybody that's not even paying you. It's like you stick your head in this hole that looks like a vagina. You got little kids out there looking at this. That is nasty. It is nasty. And then inside the little hole, it's kind of like reddish. Like, that looks like a lady part that has a disease. That is nasty. And they just keep rebuilding it to make it look even more like lady parts. In a minute, it's gonna have hair. The cobblestone is gonna have hair. It is really gonna be a lady part. It's like really weird. Like, it is really, really weird. Like, that is weird. If that's not weird to y'all, that's weird to me. Okay. That was it for that. Again, if anybody can answer that, you don't have to be a Muslim, but Muslims are preferred because obviously they went through the steps and, looking at naked cobblestones and, sticking heads in there and shaving. The men is like shaving off, like, that is still disgusting. Like, you have no masculinity down there. Okay. Yeah, so hit me back, leave comments, video responses. Yeah, let me know. It's more videos to come. All right.